In Horizon Forbidden West, there are some old and some new combat mechanics that you should know. If you want to maximize the damage you do to machines and the loot that you receive from them, here are some quick combat tips to get you started. Know your enemy. When entering combat, scan your enemies. After you scan a machine the first time, it will be added to your notebook and you can check it anytime. Until you learn all the different types of machines and their parts, you might want to scan and plan before each difficult combat. You can also check the parts, resources dropped, and special parts that you need to collect for crafting or upgrading your gear. While scanning an enemy, if you hit the touchpad on your controller, you'll be able to see the details in your notebook. Keep an eye on enemy parts details. Some you need to break off and some you need to keep intact in order to collect the loot. Key upgrade resource is the special part that you will need for gear upgrades. Some parts are marked as detachable. You will need to use tear damage to break them off, or they will be destroyed when the enemy is killed. Other parts are explosive. That means that if you damage them enough, they will explode, but you will lose the resources that that part contains. On the other hand, if you keep those parts intact, they persist on kill, so you will be able to collect the loot after the enemy is dead. Other parts that you might want to keep an eye out for are the ones that have chain reaction. If you hit them with the proper elemental damage, they will trigger an elemental explosion, damaging all enemies nearby. In Horizon Forbidden West, you can tag enemy parts individually and not only the enemy. This will help you target, hit, and collect the parts that you want easier. While scanning, cycle through the machine parts, select the component and hit triangle. You will notice that the parts are now highlighted purple. You can even tag multiple parts at the same time. Use stealth, smoke bombs, freeze, slow, or the rope caster to get yourself in the right angle to be able to shoot key parts of the machines. Here I am using a smoke bomb to break sight. The machine is temporarily confused and moves less, allowing me to get in a better spot to expose the shock storage with a normal arrow and then use the shock arrow to trigger an explosion. Don't forget to use elemental attacks. Enemies are resistant to some type of elemental damage and are weak against other types, so use the proper elemental damage and this will allow you to apply status effect faster. Thank you for watching. If you found this video useful, hit the like button, and if you want to see more Horizon Forbidden West tips and tricks, consider subscribing. Bye bye.